All right, how we doing? All right. Listen, I can't say enough about our defensive performance today, and really, really for 5 games this year, to be honest with you. I mean, Aaron Glenn's done a hell of a job with that staff, and our players have bought in. They've been bought in, but we're just playing as one unit right now, and we're doing what we need to do. We come up with a takeaway. Bugs got that big, we got a tip ball we talked about with this quarterback, and then Will Harris gets the turnover, and that leads to points. That kind of starts it off for us. So that was critical. And I thought Jared Goff had an outstanding day. I thought he really helped us win this game on offense. That's a damn good defense that we faced, and we knew that coming in here, and they made it hard on us. But we came away with 20, and for your defense to only give up 6 points is saying a lot. So I thought Jack Fox stepped up, had 2 huge punts for us today, 2 critical punts that were big, and in points, and then sealing the deal for us there at the end. So look, it was an outstanding team win.
Dan, let's start with Goff here. How much did you expect to have to lean on him exactly at the beginning, or was that just an adjustment to the game plan with the way they were able to stop him?
Yeah, I think as you know, we want to be pretty balanced, and we certainly want to be able to run the football, but as it went, he was in a rhythm and a groove, and really we felt like that was the best way to move the football was put it in his hands. We were protecting well up front. Our guys did protect well, and our receivers were finding ways to get open, and we just felt like he let's put it on him, and he did a great job. And really, that's kind of where the game was going. Listen, it wasn't easy running the football, and we needed him to step up, and he did step up. And so it's just, he's playing really good football for us. He has been for a while now.
Road trip.
Hold on one second, I'll come right back to you.
The road trip mentality that you guys have developed. Your fans come over and take over the stadium, you guys take it over. Is it all working together, synergy? Is it something you emphasize? What's going on?
No, look, I think we know if you want to be a good team in this league, you got to win on the road. We know that. They understand that, and I think they look forward to it. I really do. I think we enjoy playing on the road. I think there's something about it, and then when you have the fans that travel with us and that show up at the stadium, I feel like every game there's more and more that are showing up. And I mean, we got into this game there at the end with up 2 scores, and they, Tampa's offense is out there on the field, and I feel like they're about to have to go into silent cadence at their own place, and that's saying something about the support you have from the fans. So, listen, it's a good feeling, it's a good vibe. I can tell you, our players and coaches noticed it. We noticed it, but when we walked out today, start the game, it was like, look at all the blue. And you could hear them, and it just took a minute for us to gain control. It took longer than a minute, and then you could hear them. So, look, it's a good win. That's 4 in a row, and listen, that's good.
I know Aaron season you put a really big emphasis on side pass.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of hurt you guys in the last 2 years. I guess being 5-0 for the first time since 2011. I mean, just talk about this groove, man, and just being able to. Obviously, it's not the end of the season; you still got to finish on strong. But
yeah.
Just talk about the groove of the line right now.
Yeah, look, I've been fortunate to be on some teams that this is what you do, and it doesn't always work this way, but I know this. Good teams find a way to win consecutive games, and we're in it now. We were able to win more than 2 in a row, and we're kind of going. And all you can do is continue to put in the work and make an emphasis on cleaning up all the things that we didn't do well today, and then get ready for the next one. And you take it where it comes, man. You just you go. And as long as we stay hungry and there's still an urgency and an emphasis on doing your job, playing at a high level, none of us get complacent or start feeling really good about it to where you back off a little bit, you let off the gas just a little bit, then, hey, we just keep going.
Surprised about saying, ignoring the way he's played over the last 8 years.
No.
Today, 12 catches, tight window catches, and big runs. Just how important was it to get him back, and how different are you guys
Yeah, listen. Saint's a ball player now. He's a big player for us, and he's a clutch player that shows up and always makes plays. He is a consistent player as you're ever going to find in this league, and you can count on it, and it'll be there. And he just does things right, and he's ultra competitive, and so having him back is huge. You know, it was huge, and he didn't disappoint today.
You mentioned the Bucks tip. He was a guy that was on the bench. Just like your Will Harris, that is filling for Brian Rice. What is it about unheralded players, for lack of a better word, that make things go for what they say about this team?
Yeah, I think everybody's got a hand in this. They know that. There is nobody on this team that is insignificant. Everybody's got a hand. Everybody's got a role. And if you're going to the game, you're helping us. And you just don't know how much it's going to come up, you know. You don't know if that's going to be 30 snaps or if it's going to be 12 snaps. Is that going to be special teams? Is that going to be defense, offense? But everybody's got a hand, and it doesn't matter who you are. And they know that's significant, and they know it matters, and they know they're being seen. And so those guys stepped up. It was their time, and they know we've got a tremendous amount of trust in them. Like Bugs, we trust him. Benito, trust him. Mac, trust him. So they just keep playing, and listen, man, we look like a team, and these guys look like they're playing for one another, and that's usually a sign of a pretty good team.
Jameson Williams, he wasn't able to get back to that first one. He gets more rest for him to respond the way he did. How big was that catch just maybe for his confidence and getting him going?
Yeah, I think that'll certainly help. You know, that was. Thought he did a great job turning on the gas, getting to the back pylon. I love that Goff let it go. He saw it, he trusted it, and ripped it, and he did a good job tracking that ball and making a huge play. And so I think that's going to help his confidence. And listen, that's one. You know, it was good. It was good.
What's that good for y'all going forward, though, having that option now? When we talked about it over and over, much actually having that option moving forward for the rest of the season, how do you see that contributing to the ground?
Yeah, listen, that's step one. You know, that's our first significant deep shot that we've hit with him this year. And so that's one. And then we just we continue to look, you know, it's no different than any other player or any team in a season, man. We don't need to do this. We just need to do this, slow and steady, and continue to improve. And so that's step one. That'll help his confidence, and we'll go from there. I was happy for him.
You guys have the best record, tied for the best record in the NFL right now, and it's really what does that mean at this stage of the game?
Listen, I don't know. Listen, I'm happy we're winning, and I love where we're at right now. And, you know, the other will happen when it happens. Right now it's about trying to find a way to finish first in this division, and right now we're in a pretty good spot. We got a lot of football left, but I'm proud of our guys.
Montgomery exited that game, checked on the field, and then being pulled out, going back to the locker room for more testing. Is anything in that testing revealed something that's concerning you long term?
Well, that test was negative. We're running another test right now just to make sure we don't entirely know. You know, it's another one I won't know until tomorrow, you know, so I wish I could tell you one way or another. I'd like to say I don't think it'll be some long-term issue, but you know, I won't know until tomorrow for sure. It's outstanding. I mean, it was outstanding, you know. That's what he does. I mean, that guy, you talk about a guy who plays for the guys around him and just does things right. You know, he shows up in critical times when not everybody sees him. And honestly, he does stuff like that all the time, you know. And then for Saint to use it, he felt him, and you saw him take that loop around and use that block and then find a way to take it in the end zone. It was just huge. That's a couple players making plays for us is what that was. And honestly, it was a great call by Ben. There was nothing too advanced about it other than the fact that he knew we were going to get pressured, and let's just get it into Saint's hands. We knew we had a 3rd and long. Let's get it in his hands, let him make a play. And that's what happened. You know, playmakers make plays.
Last one, Sean. Sorry to ask this or mention this, but just Alex's play today, this season, his parents being in the stands. How much of a boost that made to him?
Yeah, listen, Alex. You know, Alex is one of our captains. He's been a guy going on 3 years around here that guys look up to and we rely on. He's one of our guys. He's a bell cow on defense, and I know that was a load off for him, obviously, to get his parents back here. He was able to see them, and he just continues to play at a very high level. He is an extremely smart football player, and he is playing as physical as I've ever seen him, and he's playing at a very high level. I think you'd be hard-pressed to find backers that are playing better than him right now in this league.
All right, thanks, guys. Locker room's open.
All right, thanks.